Hello, welcome back to Inversion Addicts. Today we're back for our first time of the 2021 season at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Excited about this one, Xavier?
I'm so happy to be back at my home park. We have done a couple of other parks, but not here yet.
Yeah, absolutely. Great to be back. Xavier's repping the Inversion Addicts merch, and we cannot wait to get on Icon, the big one, and all the rest. Looking forward to this. Stick with us for a fantastic day back at Blackpool. So here we are, we're finally inside after a lengthy bag check. And we've been stood at guest services for about 45 minutes this morning, haven't we? But there we go, these things happen.
Yeah, it happens, and I can't fault Blackpool. They're doing the best.
Yeah, we're here. We're loving it. Happy to be back in the park. First time of the year. Let's get on some of these rides. Really looking forward to this. So, of course, it's the 125th year in operation for Blackpool. So we'll be checking out all the changes to the park this year. Of course, the 125th merch and everything in the shops. It's going to be a class one. Looking forward to today. Stick with us. So, Grand National's not open yet, which isn't any crying shame for me. I would have been only riding that once today, I think. The big one's on its way around. Fantastic to see. There she goes. Looking forward to getting a ride on that. But first up today, it is going to be, of course, Icon. Let's make our way over there for our first ride of the day. Good to see the fountains in full force. Jeez, that's pretty good, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it actually looks really good this year.
Yeah, it's probably the loudest part of the park ever to stop and vlog as well. Well done, Lee. Very cool. Seeing the fountains in full effect there. Pretty nice, that, isn't it?
Yeah, really cool.
Yeah, nice. So here we are, making our way over to Icon. So good to be back in Blackpool. This place is looking fantastic. So here we are down at Icon. Pretty disappointing start to the day, really. Like I said, we were stood at guest services for pretty much an hour this morning. Huge queue and only 2 booths open, which seems ridiculous. It's 10:30 now. Icon's still not letting people on the ride, so the queue's getting absolutely enormous. Not too good of a start for Blackpool this morning, is it?
Yeah, not the best, but it's good to see Icon going around. It did roll back before, and it's making it over now, so I think it'll open soon.
Yeah, it is testing. Hopefully it opens soon. It's going around there, you can see empty. But I mean, it's 10:30. The park opened half an hour ago, and still no Icon. So that was going to be our first ride of the day, but maybe we'll switch that and head to the big one, as that appears to be going around with guests on. So, a busy morning here in Blackpool. Avalanche is posted up as about a 40-minute wait. The Icon queue's absolutely overflowing, and it's still not open. Not great.
Yeah, for some reason, the most popular ride, big one, is on the shortest.
Yeah, big one's not too bad. I mean, it's saying on the app it's a 30-minute wait, so I'll take that. Not too bad at all. Let's head over here and get our first ride on the UK's tallest coaster. So here we are, we've made it down to the big one, and it looks like a bit more than a 30-minute wait to me. What do you think, Zave?
I mean, I'd say we'd give it a go. I mean, big one's fantastic, though.
Oh, what's Blackpool without the big one? So yeah, we'll jump in this queue now, and we'll let you know how long we wait. Let's go. Great to see the brand new steeplechase sign. There were a lot of talk about this online, and it's good to see a like-for-like replacement. That looks fantastic. Spot on. Love to see Blackpool keeping the park looking great, and look who it is. Good old Icon. We'll be seeing you later, my friend. It's really good to see regular cleaning down here on the big one, and they're doing a really good job as well. Not too bad of a wait here. So there we have it, fantastic ride on the big one there. It's running absolutely smooth as butter, isn't it?
Yeah, really good ride.
Yeah, that new bit of track underneath the tunnel into the photo section is running grand. It looks like it's been reprofiled slightly, and it's brand new track, so it's running like a new coaster. Loving that. Here we go. Gonna jump in the Icon queue, posted up at around 60 minutes, so I think that's being a bit kind. Looks like a bit longer than that to me, but here we go. Let's see how we get on. Well, what a fantastic ride that was on Icon.
It's actually quieter than you think, and we've already been on Icon and Big One.
Yeah, it's
Really
not
good.
too bad. It's only waited about half an hour. We know that Icon is a queue muncher, and anybody worrying about the new seat belts on the restraints needn't. The profile of the restraint's really good, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's more comfortable and you get a bit more airtime.
Yeah, I think so. They don't seem to go down as much on the top hat there. The old restraints definitely sort of naturally just sort of went down throughout the ride, and these don't seem to. They seem to be a little bit more rigid. They're good, comfy on the lap. Fantastic. And it doesn't seem to slow down operations either, does it, adding the seatbelt?
No, I mean,
Flying the trains out.
Put it, check it, and
Yeah.
you should just put it on.
Yeah, fantastic. Really happy with Icon today. So let's take a stroll around the park and see what we're riding next. Oh, just taking a stroll now through Nickelodeon Land, and it's looking pretty quiet, to be fair. Just checked the app, and none of the queues are extending over 20 minutes. So while we're down here, we may have a little ride on Next Streak, one of my favourite woodies in the park. Cheeky little queue down at Blue Flyer. Not too bad, it's only a 10-minute wait there. Let's get down here and check out how long of a wait Next Streak is. Right, I just want to ask the guys in the comments now, how relevant is Chucky from Rugrats? Do you know who he is?
Who's that?
Exactly, who's that? And this lad's 11. Nobody knows Chucky anymore. I'm 32, I can only just remember the guy. Madness. I can't see Nickelodeon Land hanging around much more. I mean, Dora the Explorer, I'm not sure how relevant that is. Is it still going around?
It is, but it's absolutely shocking.
It's pants. I'm not too sure myself. I think Beaver Creek, get it back. If you've not seen my mate Sean Evans from Lift Hills and Thrills video about that, he makes a cracking argument for why Beaver Creek's back, so go check that out. So no Splash Bash down here, but all the other rides are operating in the land, so happy days. And here we go. Next up, Next Street.
We've got these three platforms here, is our queue line, and we're getting to the platform.
Okay, so not a bad little ride on Next Street there. We did end up waiting about 45 minutes. It's the longest wait of the day there, but not too bad, was it?
It's a good ride, and I think it's the best woody here in terms of smoothness.
Yeah, definitely. We haven't actually ridden the Big Dipper just yet, and I believe that it's had some extensive work done on the first drop and some other bits. So it'll be interesting to see how it compares to Next Street. But yeah, so far Next Street definitely stands as my favourite woody in the park. Let's see if Big Dipper and its new track can take the spot. Well, this is a little bit upsetting. No Big Dipper. It's shut. Let's hope we see that this afternoon. What do you think, Dave? We're hoping for a ride on that, weren't
I
we?
really hope it opens. There's some people down there doing some stuff, so I reckon it will.
Yeah, maybe. Maintenance seems to be down there. But look at the old SLC. Looks like it's had a massive upgrade on the fountain package. Looks absolutely fantastic. So let's get a ride on Infusion next up. Absolutely loving the new fountain package down here at Infusion. It's very loud, so I'm sorry if you can't hear me very well. Oh, this whole atmosphere is looking really good. Getting absolutely drenched here in the queue. Bit of a lengthy one, but yeah, it's the first day back of the season. We need to have a ride on Infusion. Let's see how we get on. Well, that was absolutely horrendous. Last season it wasn't running too bad. This season it is back to being a bag of spanners. Doesn't help that it's a bit chilly and my ears were a bit cold.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, that was not very nice at all. But we've done it. Infusion, it's our first ride back on it for the season. And I think it might be my last, I'm not too sure. To be fair, the new and improved water fountains are really good. They do improve the ride a little bit. You get a little bit wet as you hit the bottom of the first drop. So that's not too bad, you know. You can't grumble, but not amazing. Moving on. praying that the Big Dipper opens at some point. But there we go. I'm going to take a stroll down now towards my worst coaster on the park. It's Grand National. Let's take a stroll down here, see how we get on. Right, so some good news. Grand National's back open. We've come down here. It's quite a big queue to be fair for the Nash, so we're going to skip that just for now, but we will get a ride today. We're going to come down here and get a ride on Ice Blast. Absolutely loving it. So, let's get on it. You looking forward to a bit of Ice Blast?
Yeah, I really enjoy it. Get some great views over the walls of Valhalla.
Yeah, let's hope we can get on that the far side and get a good look over, see what progress has been made at Valhalla. Looking forward to having a little look in the Kiss Me Quick shop today as well. Have a look at the new merch.
Yeah, I'm excited to go into Kiss Me Quick because of the new models.
Yeah, there's some new coaster models that we're looking forward to seeing, and the coaster dynamics as well. Brilliant to see Pleasure Beach getting the coaster dynamics model, excuse me. So, let's have a ride on the S&S Shot Tower Ice Blast.
When you're here, please be patient, be kind.
So there we have it. First ride of the season on Ice Blast. That's really good fun, isn't it?
Really good, and you get a lot of sustained ejector.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, loads and loads of airtime. Absolutely love a good shot tower, and Ice Blast seems to be back to its best. So fantastic. Let's see what's next on the agenda. I'm really loving this part of the park. I don't know whether they've actually done anything or whether I've just never noticed how lovely it looks, but yeah, this is looking spot on round here, isn't it?
Yeah, really, really cool.
Yeah, really modern.
Really good ride on Ice Blast.
Oh, Ice Blast's fantastic. We just rode it twice because there's no queue. So yeah, back-to-back rides on Ice Blast. I think we might have to skip Grand National here because it is looking like quite a lengthy queue, but we'll have a little look. Let's see how we get on. Okay, so we have actually decided to jump in the Grand National queue, and it only took a couple of minutes, didn't it? It wasn't as bad as we thought.
Really wasn't as bad, and I do kind of like it. It depends how it's running.
It's not for me. It's probably my least favourite coaster in the park. But I'm just not too sure about these new, what were meant to be COVID secure queuing borders or whatever they are. They don't look very good. It's essentially making it a lot thinner down there, and everybody looks crammed in. So I'm not too impressed with that. I think I'm going to leave a huge gap here before the guy in front of me. But let's see how we get on this ride on Grand National.
Yeah, looks good.
And there we have it. My goodness, Grand National, that was horrendous. Absolutely horrific. There's just no need for that coaster to exist. It's the roughest, most unenjoyable experience I've ever done. It's my annual ride on Grand National, boxed off. But honestly, something needs to be done about it. I've hurt my neck on that. It's just that rough. You snap into the corners. The drops are horrific, aren't they?
Yeah, I honestly think I'm not going to ride it again this season.
No, literally, I've had more pleasurable kicks in the plums. But here we go. Next up, I'm going to take a stroll around the park and see what else we can get on. But it cannot be any worse than Grand National. Jeez Louise. So here we are. We're right on Wallace and Gromit. Let's get into it.
Really can't wait.
Love this one.
Cheese. We're going somewhere where there's cheese.
So welcome aboard, Wallace and Gromit. It's a riveting ride, don't you know? Fantastic. Get you some ride shots here.
This morning, Gromit. Porridge today, lad.
So, as you've just seen there, brilliant little ride on Wallace and Gromit, Thrill-O-Matic. Absolutely fantastic. Love that. So, brilliant. We've had a really good day so far. We've not really queued much for anything. Pretty much gotten all the major rides now. Shame about the Big Dipper, but it is what it is. Oh, welcome aboard, Alice in Wonderland. Got this little chap here with me. A bit eerie, to be honest. Here we go. Join us on a trip into Wonderland. So here we have another fantastic addition for 2021. It's the name board that we saw. You could actually buy a brick here and get your name on it, which is fantastic. Some really cool cool spots here. We've got Sam from Expedition Theme Park. There's quite a few here, it's awesome. It's in a theme park worldwide here, I believe, as well. Yeah, lovely. Spot on, it's pretty cool. We should have got a brick, shouldn't we?
Yeah, Inversion Addicts brick.
Yeah, keep your eyes peeled. Might be an addition for the future, that. Brilliant. Yeah, just here, I believe it is. There you go. You got William G. Bean, the founder, all the way down to sort of Nick Thompson and the rest of the family. So that's really cool. Lovely addition. Spot on. So next up, we're going to head over to Avalanche and get our first ride of the season on the old Mack bobsleigh. Stick with us. Absolutely enormous queue down here at Avalanche. I've been told it's over a 40-minute wait, so we're going to skip that, I think, aren't we?
Yeah.
Go maybe get a re-ride on. Yeah, get a re-ride on Icon. We do still need to do the Revolution as well, so might have a stroll over and get a ride on that too. Stick with us. We'll let you know how we get on.
Can't wait.
So it's coming towards the end of the day here in Blackpool. We've had a fantastic day, haven't we?
So good.
Yeah, really, really good. We've had some fantastic rides. Tell you what, Icon's running an absolute dream. It's running great. The big one's been running sweet. Awesome. So we're just going to get the last couple of rides now. It's in the last half an hour of the park. And queues have all plummeted. So last couple of rides and we'll sign you out by the exit. So there we go. Just had our last ride of the day on the big one. It's just gone 5 p.m. now and all the rides have closed. Been a fantastic day, Zave, hasn't it?
Oh, so good.
Yeah, really good. It's great to be back at the Pleasure Beach. So there we have it. That's the end of our first visit back to Blackpool Pleasure Beach in the 2021 season. Have you enjoyed it?
Yeah, really enjoyed it.
What's your favourite ride of the day been?
Quite Icon, but big one were running a dream.
Yeah, they were both running really well. Tell you what, Icon was absolutely hauling today. It felt fantastic. And there we go. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. We're going to be back next week with another vlog. But until next time, take care.
Take care.
Thanks for watching.